As long as you're alive, you'll have problems. Face them head on and try your best to solve them. Running away from them is never an option. Never give too many chances to those who had all access and abused it. There are better people out there who will cherish you. Insulting your girlfriend after a breakup and exposing her past in front of others fails you as a man. Remember that. The man who has confidence in himself gains the confidence of others. People who introduce you to new ways of thinking and new ways of seeing life are so important. Don't let emotions affect your life, no matter if those emotions are your own or someone else's. Girls will always be expecting a reply, even if their last message wasn't replyable. You better think of a reply or start a new conversation. Everything comes to you at the right time. Be patient and trust the process. Sometimes in life, we think we don't need anyone, but when we need someone, we don't have anyone. So don't let your best friends go ever. The smell of chocolate has been found to slow down brain waves, making us feel calm. At this age, you have to think long term. Focus on your career and goals, save money, and find someone who you can hustle and pray with. Being wanted by a lot of men will never compare to being valued by just one. Same for men. People who do not receive love from anyone become depressed, and their risk of a heart attack increases. We can no longer afford to waste time. Focus on things that matter in the long run: stability, loyalty, and peace of mind. Feeling lonely when you're surrounded by people is the hardest kind of loneliness. Quiet people are actually talkative around right people. In our life, happiness is more important than smiles because smiles come from lips, but happiness comes from the heart. So always spread happiness. Getting texts from lots of people doesn't always make us happy, but when that one special person doesn't text us, it can really bring us down. Be humble enough to know you aren't better than anyone, but wise enough to know that you're different than the rest. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. You know what's interesting? A woman can't change a man just because she loves him, but a man changes himself because he loves her. You're proud of yourself. You went through every type of pain: family issues, trust issues, heartbreak, insecurities, depression, etc. You went through it all alone but never gave up. If we're dating, I want to be your second priority. I want your first priority to be you, your ambitions, your life, and your future. It hurts when you realize you are never as important to someone as they pretend you are. Relationships are harder now because conversations become texting, arguments become phone calls, and feelings become status updates. Sometimes you have to try not to care, no matter how much you do, because sometimes you can mean nothing to someone who means so much to you. It's not pride, it's self-respect. In a relationship, a true man doesn't make his woman jealous of others. Instead, he makes others jealous of his woman. Whatever you do, winning isn't everything, but you always win if you're satisfied that you put in the best performance you could. When you talk, you only repeat what you already know. If you listen, you may learn something. A man who truly loves you and wants you in his life forever will never give you reasons to doubt him. Trust is built over the life of a relationship but can be lost in an instant if you're not careful. In a relationship, you don't lie and keep secrets. You're in a relationship to grow closer, not hide things and ruin trust. He'll always value you and put you first. Instead of fighting with you, he'll fight for you. Not everything is worth fixing. The only reason people take you for granted is because they assume you'll always be there for them. Prove them wrong. Fix your body before you fix anything else. Having a weak body is a reflection of your broken mind. It is a reflection of your lack of willpower, discipline, and poor life choices. When you're writing, studying, or reading, try listening to music without words. It helps you focus more. Show respect even to people who don't deserve it, not as a reflection of their character, but as a reflection of yours. Don't let people know too much about you. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. The best feeling comes when you realize that you're perfectly happy without the people you thought you needed most. If you say you'll do something, do it. Your word is one of the most valuable things you can cultivate, and if your word ever loses that value, it will be hard to get it back. There are people out there looking for someone just like you, so go on. Be your most authentic self and trust that they will find you when the time is right. Whatever you do, good or bad, people will always have something negative to say about you, and that's life. Sometimes you have to try not to care, no matter how much you do, because sometimes you can mean nothing to someone who means so much to you. It's not pride, it's self-respect. You are not lazy, unmotivated, or stuck. After years of living your life in survival mode, you are exhausted. There's a difference. Shopping can boost your confidence and help you explore new choices and perspectives. 3 things to keep private: your personal life, your income, and your next move. A real man has nothing to hide. He will tell you the truth about whatever you want to know because he knows that if he's 100% honest with you, you will trust him no matter what. Lovely times of life will not return back forever, but lovely relations and missing memories of friends will stay in the heart forever.